Hello fellow grower, I'm back again and welcome to my channel, The Late Grower. Now, a few months ago I made a video showing my Catawba and Red Cardinal grapes in a container. They were very small at that time, just newly transplanted into this container. Now, right now, they have grown, at least some of them, and this one is a Catawba. Okay, now look at the size of this leaf here. Even with the daily rains, Catawba still flourished, and right now it is nearing the tip of the vertical is nearing the top of this trellis. Okay, so this one is doing really good. Here is another one, and this is also a Catawba. Okay, it is also already on top of the trellis, and I'm just waiting for the vines to reach pencil size before I top it off in time for the December pruning. You see, by the end of November, we're no longer expecting typhoons or daily rains, so it's about time that grapes in tropical countries such as the Philippines must be pruned in time for them to bear fruit. Okay, now here is another one. Now this is a red cardinal grapes. Okay, it has not performed well as compared to Catawba. Okay, it is still struggling because of the heavy rains that it experienced the past 2 months. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so I'm just letting it be. Now, these white spots on the leaves, this came from the insecticide that I sprayed on some of my other plants. Since I sprayed my other plants, I also sprayed my grapes to prevent the insects from transferring to my grapes. You see, there is right now I'm experiencing in my garden a thriving of aphids and white flies. So I had to use an insecticide to prevent them from killing my plants. So I also applied some on my grapes. Okay, so this is a red cardinal grape. Now this one here uh, was part of the batch included in this batch of grapes, but uh, the growth of this particular grapevine was kind of too thin in terms of the size of the vine. So what I did was to cut it back and encourage it to again sprout another vine. You see, when you have a grapevine that has thin vines, and you'll observe that after about 2 meters of growth, the vines are still thin. Then what you can do is to just pull it out or give it another chance by cutting it back and encourage buds to sprout. So in this case, I cut it back, and right now there is this bud swelling here. I don't know if you can see this one. There is this bud swelling, and also in this part, and hopefully it can sprout new vines. This is also another one that I cut back. Right now it has already sprouted a new uh, bud. Okay, two of them actually, and there is also swelling down here in this portion. So when you notice that your grapevine is not giving you the size of vine that you need for it to grow healthy, then you can just cut it back or pull it out. In this case, I'm giving it another chance. I cut it back, and hopefully they will grow bigger, healthier vines. Now, let me show you an example of the result of my previous restarting of grapevines. This one here, I cut it back about a month ago, and after about, actually, I think less than 2 weeks, it already started growing, and right now, so this is a second chance for this Catawba grapes. Second chance. Here's another one, also second chance for this. I also cut it back. This is a red cardinal. I don't know if this will grow healthy, hopefully. So uh, if it will still grow thin vines, then I might just pull it out. Here is my other red cardinal. Uh, it's not doing really healthy, but it's fine. So I'm just also letting it be. What I noticed is that Catawba grapes really are more inclined to grow healthier and bigger as compared to red cardinal grapes. Maybe I need to apply some other potions, fungicides, to help it grow better. But right now, I'm trying to grow it as organic as possible. So there you have it, my update on Catawba and Red Cardinal grapes in containers. A few months from now, I'll be making another video, maybe showing you how I will prune these grapes, Catawba in particular, because they just keep on growing. As for the red cardinal grapes, it is still struggling time, and hopefully they'll recover. Maybe it's because of too much rain, continuous rain in the past 2 months. That's why they have not performed well. But since we're not expecting much more rain this month of November, I think they can hopefully recover. So thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye!